Basically, age problems are kind of like predominantly, or they come or they may not come also, but still, if they come, they will be damn easy. Okay, so they are quite easy ones to solve. That they won't be taking too much time. You maximum need to be solving either a linear equation or a simple quadratic equation. It won't be more than that. So that way, so these problems I have classified them into four types. This is how I did it. So the types of based problem, the ratio based problem, where you'll be given a ratio kind of stuff, and the other one is the sum and difference type problems. So you'll be given sum and difference like that. And here I will be explaining that. Miscellaneous problems will be having and miscellaneous problem and data sufficiency and insufficiency problems. So first we'll go with this ratio based problem. These usually don't come because they are very easy, but they might come. If it comes means it's luck only, like that only. So first we'll see some solved question, and then I'll solve you and solve one. I'll solve some two questions for you guys. So this is how the type will be. So that's why I included a solved question. The result given that the ratio ages of Tina and Rakesh is 9 by 10. So we have that. So they consider if Tina is X and X and Rakesh is R or something. So now we know that X by R is 9 by 10. Right? We know that now. So then, so what we have? So 10 years ago, the ratio of the ages was 4 by 5. So just subtract it. So X minus 10. So X is the percentage and R is the percentage of Tina and Rakesh. So X minus 10 divided by R minus 10 is equal to 4 by 5. Then it's as simple as that. You just need to solve it. So this also works, but for me personally, I consider this method faster. I tried out this method, it took me a long time, so that's why I'm going about with this case. Okay. So this one again, they are kind of similar questions only. I'll solve them and show it to you guys. So I'm considering Samina as x and y. So like that. So x divided by y will be equal in the ratio of 7 by 3, right? Then what we have after 6 years is given. So x plus 6 divided by y plus 6. The ratio is given to be 5 by 3. It's as simple as that. So I'll go to the next page. So I can consider that. So 3x minus 7y is equal to 0 from this equation, right? Then similarly, I could consider that 3x plus 18 will be equal to 5y plus 30. So again we'll have, so we can consider 3x is equal to 7y. So 7y plus 18 is equal to 5y plus 30. So that works, right? So that works. So 2y will be equal to, that's 30 minus that's 12, and y is equal to 6, right? So what is this? So we get y is equal to 6 and x will be then 14. Just get the differences and the answer will be 8. And mark it. I just want to show you like how I do. So that's the reason I just included like it. I don't want to type the stuff because it could be confusing. So that's the reason. Don't mind that. Again, this is also another kind of stuff where they are given a value and from that you need to go. So make sure that you don't leave track of how hard is given in the question. So that is more important in these kind of things. The questions become very important. So they have given the Ram's sun's age is 1/3 of Ram's wife. So S is equal to W by 3. Then wife is 4/5 of Ram's age, 4 by 5 of R. Then and R is equal to 3/5 of his father's age, 3 by 5 of F. So they are given us F is 50. So this will be 30. If this is 30, this will be 24, and S will be 8. So that's what they have asked. So we have given the answer. It is the same thing that I already told. So this is not that important that he explained that stuff. The next is this one is the most predominant type of problem that we get usually. Sum difference and product types. Though so these problems will initially they'll tell that you have sum or difference of the edges, and then they'll give that like one person is n times the other. Again they'll give you a ratio, or it could be considered a product, depends on you. So you see in this case, so edges also they're going the difference, and then what they have done, they if 6 years ago the elder one is 3 times old as the this thing. So I'll just go into this ratio and just make sure. So initially, so x minus y is equal to 16. 6 years ago, so x minus 6 is equal to 3 times y. So you should not forget to y minus 6 also. Put that minus 6 here also, or else you'll get the wrong answer. So it's as simple as that. So just consider that x is equal to 16 minus y, 16 plus y, sorry. And then you'll get it as like 16 plus y minus 6 will be equal to 3y minus 18. Just solve then you'll just get the answer. So that's coming as 14, right? So that's 18. And if you just solve this, so you'll get 28 and you'll get 2, and 2 by 28 is. So again one more thing, the age of a mother today is thrice that of a daughter, right? So today, so let the mother's age be x, okay. So what I'm doing is thrice that of a daughter, 3y. After 12 years, so x plus 12 equal to, after 12 years, the age of mother will be twice that of a daughter, so 2y plus 12. These problems are quite easy to solve, and since they are easy, you can just tell like these problems come in many exams. Even in GATE, I saw 2 questions, so that's what I'm telling the importance of this. So just see, it's very easy, damn easy it is. You just put this 3y here. You just can easily score a lot of marks with these. 3y plus 12 is equal to 2y plus 24. So it is very simple equation. So y will be coming 12. So it is as simple as that. On another question, the sum of ages of a daughter and her mother is 56 years. So x plus y again. I told the sum or this thing could be given, right? So it's 56 years. After 4 years, the age of the mother will be, after 4 years it's given. So x plus 4. Then I am considering age of mother as x will be 3 times that of a daughter. That makes it, right? So that's it. And then we'll get it as, so you can consider 56 minus y. So 56 minus y plus 4 is equal to 3y plus 12. So just solve it, 60 minus 12 equal to 4y. Or you can just make it this like 15 minus 3, 15 minus 3 you'll get it, and y will be 12. Once you get one part, you can get the other part. So as simple as that, 12 years. And this question. Okay, it's again a quite simple problem. Still, since you guys are not responding, you should solve it. Sum of the age of a man at the sun is 45. So x plus y is again 45. So 5 years ago, the product of the ages was 34. It's quite simple. So 5 years ago means x minus y 5 into y minus 5 was 34. So since you know this, you can consider y as 45 minus x. So x minus 5 into y minus 5, y is what? 45 minus x. So 40 minus x will be the result. Just you need to solve this like quadratic equation and you'll get the result. Am I clear, guys? So next one that I want to emphasize the most is miscellaneous problem. These could be the ones that are stealing your marks. Like these could, when I did the problems, they took time for me. At the same time, they won't give you the answer as you think. Like if you consider this problem, you might make you can make mistakes in this. This is a solved question, but still I don't want to show you the solution. Just anyone guess how to do this, okay? Yeah, anyone please explain the procedure. So I have the procedure with me, but still, yeah, I just want you to expose you to this kind of problem. And then another problem is there. Still, I explain. So what's given is what is the data that is given here? We always be sure that you get the data properly. If we don't get the data properly, you'll obviously make mistakes. So that kind of mistakes we are prone to make, but that will only lose your competitive edge over the exam. The average ages of the man as daughter is 34 years. So what you can get x plus y by 2 is equal to 34 years. So I'll make it direct. So x plus y will be 68. Right? So we got one equation. The respective ratio of the ages 4 years from now. So as simple as that. So x plus 4 divided by y plus 4 is equal to 14 by 5. There you have your equations. It's very easy. I'll give you a hint. Like the past problem, it will become easy if you just get one value of x. X is equal to 68 minus y if I take. So 68 plus 4 minus y will by y plus 4 will be equal to 14 by 5. So it's like 68 plus that is 68 plus 4 is 72. 72 minus y divided by y plus 4. That's 14 by 5. You'll need to solve this equation. This kind of problem could come in IES exams also. I've seen one question from this. Yeah, even I'll tell you one thing. The values are not even changed, okay? So they just asked as it, but the names were changed. You got the answer. Can you explain me how?
Oh, yes, Anna. So what I did was the sum of the ages was 93.
Yeah.
10 years ago, for each of them, I have to subtract 10. So I'll have to subtract 30 because there are three people. So I'll get
Okay.
63.
Yeah, amazing.
And then the ratio of Paris age in the three ratios is 4. So I can just do 4 by 9, like 4 by sum of the ratios, which is 9 into
Okay.
63.
That works as well. I'll tell you one thing. The first part you did is absolutely amazing. I really appreciate that. This part you could also use this, but for people to understand, you can always use this strategy. We already learned these things in our as kids. Okay, so it's the same thing that I want to use, but I'm telling you my method. Your method is absolutely correct. I understand that. Yeah. So what I'm doing, what Harshit told, we all got it right. So sum of the ages is 93 years. So we have that 93 years is the sum. 10 years ago, the ratio of the ages was this. So what I did, so they have given the ratio. So you always like 2x, they are multiples of some x, right? So 3x and 4x, right? But these are all the ages before 10 years, right? So just get 10, 10, 10 from each other ages and subtract it. So this will get you 63. Sum up, you'll get as 9x, then x will be 7. So just substitute the values and you'll get paras is like that's it. So 4 sums are 20. So that's the way. This could be the method or what he told is exactly we got the 63. It's more like that. So he did the same thing. So he did that, right? Instead of multiplying, what he did 4 by 9 into 63 he did.
Now they are saying about the present age of Paris.
Yeah, exactly. So what we considered it as x, right? So it works like exactly. One second. But yeah. You are asking for the percentage, right? What we are doing, I will remove everything. Okay. What we are doing, I'm considering the present. Say let this guy be ax, y, and z. So what you know is x plus y plus z is 93, right? We know this, right? So what they have given 10 years ago, the ratio of their ages was 2 is to 3 is to 3. So what will be these guys' ages before, like 10 years ago is they are in the ratio. So so what this guy's age will be 10 x minus 10, y minus 10 and z minus 10, right? Right guys? So x minus 10, y minus 10 and z minus 10. So these will be the ages. So these are in the ratio. Okay. So what I'm doing the same method. So 2x, 3x, so I'm considering m. So 2m plus 3m plus 4m is sum of these ages, right? So what will you get? X plus y plus z minus 30. Am I correct? Anyone please just accept. I can see you guys see your screen, so that's why I'm asking for a voice. That's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you'll get just 9m. What you already know, 93, that is 63. Right? 9m, 63. Yeah, I think that could be 38 years, I guess. For us, okay, the age of for us could be 38. Let's see how. So m is what? M will be 7, right? So this guy, so 4m will be equal to, I told how m is 7. You guys got it, right? So 4m will be equal to z minus 10 only we are taking, right? So what you told is quite wrong. Okay, I just made a mistake. I got confused. So that was the correct thing if they are given a simple sum, but in this case you just need to consider this part. That's why I put it on a miscellaneous problem. So this is the point. See, I even the one I have solved this question many times, but still I got confused. That's how this problem works. So that's the reason they are giving it in IES and all. So the numbers they tend to be like this. Okay. So 4m is what? So 28 plus z minus 10. So you'll get as 38. So 38 is the correct answer. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just marking this important. So I'll show you one more problem. Just try out this, and you guys need to explain me also. So Harshit, that point 28 years, you are partially correct, but you missed a step. That's it. Nothing much. But the way you did it was amazing. I actually wanted that. So that's nice. Even I used a quite a longer method. What you did was right. But only thing you missed out the 10. So no issues. You just need to solve. You won't get many problems like this. That's one more thing. You need to score the internet for that. Once you're done with that, it's another data insufficiency is quite simple part. So if you just guys completed, we are almost 90% done. Anyone guys? You got it? How should I explain? It's not so this is a one kind of twister kind of problem. Okay, I'll explain. First, I'll tell you the conventional method like how I did. Then, I'll tell you how to do the trick. Okay, I have a trick for this also. Okay, this is done. So, ratio of the ages of A and B is 3 is to 5. So, it's quite simple. A by B is 3 by 5. Then, the ratio of B and C is 2 by 3. Again, they are going the same thing. A is equal to 2 by 5 of C. So, they are gone. So, even if you substitute like value of b in this, you won't get anything. If you do it's like, for example, I will give you an example. So if I say I put a is equal to c by 5b, what do I have the value of b by c as 2 by 3, right? So what I can do, so 2 by 5 into 3 by 2, what I'll get? I am not getting any value of a and b, rather I'm just equating all the fractions, right? So from this I can determine that So this thing cannot be determined whatever I do. This is one more thing. This is the conventional method that we can use. This will work for almost all of the questions. Even in data insufficiency questions, you'll see that. One more thing for specific problems, like for example, if you don't get a problem, so I'll show you one more thing. Okay, in this you could try this. Okay, in this problem itself, so they again it's a factor of 4, right? You can just try this. It's a factor of 4, so more or less it will be divisible by 4, but see it's 10 years. So which of this is divisible by 4? Like for example, this it could be 32 years also. It can be 32 years. Why? Because 32 minus 10 is 22. Is it divisible by 4? No. Again, I can consider this case also. 24 years. Is it divisible by 4? In this point it is, but is 14 divisible by 4? No. Even 18 is not divisible by 4. Am I correct? 18 is not divisible by 4. Then 14 is again not divisible by 4. It's 24. So you will have a dilemma between these two only. So you can easily eliminate these three options like that. Okay, and this is 28. So like this, it could work. Like applying the options properly. So in this case, what you could do, given that the ratio of A and B is in the range of 3:5. Which are the following is divisible by 5? So this is 15 years. Just try this out. Okay, if A is 15, A is 15, what will be B? It will be like 5 by third of, okay, yeah, one sec. A by B is equal to 3 by 5. 3 by 5. So it will be, what could B be? So B will be a kind of improper fraction, right? 15 times 5 by 3. Usually age cannot be in terms of decimal. So you can easily rule out all the options. So this is not possible, this is not possible, this is not possible. None of these is also not possible because we won't be getting any kind of fractional answers. So easily you can just take it as cannot be determined. Okay guys? Got it right? Because these are the problems that you'll get in like government exams, proper government exams. Gate people, they will be asking these kind of exams where they'll play with the numbers. Whereas in the IES exams, like the question is easy. Like you need to know the trick. That's it. Okay. So next topic is data insufficiency. The calculations of data insufficiency will be quite very simple, guys. Like you will be maximum to max to max. You will be adding or subtracting or dividing. First case, you just need to apply logic. This is the I'll explain the options first. So in these kind of problems, you initially have to like know understand the options. Generally, you could get a proper answer because two options will be quite similar. Okay, so you should not misread the problems. So here we can see, like I'll use a highlighter. So you need to give answer A if statement 1 alone are sufficient. So better if you have a question paper in hand, better highlight it like, okay, A is this, like that is. So because these problems they come in bulk, okay, they'll give some 7 to 8 questions and then they'll do like this, okay. So statement 1 alone is sufficient. A is 1 alone sufficient. B is 2 alone is sufficient, okay. C, data either in statement 1 or statement 2 are sufficient. That is, if statement 1 is sufficient also, you should go for E. You can use both. Like, I'll show a problem. If that is, if statement 1 is also okay, so statement 2 is also okay. If that is the case, you can go with C. If D, if both neither are there, so I can't. So that is even both statement 2 and statement 1 are not sufficient. Even answer E, so most probably you just, so if you don't know any answer, like max to max, don't consider E. That is the thing I want to tell. If you don't know the answer, don't put E. Try with others. Okay. If you're not getting an answer, make sure do not put E because the probability of you getting E is quite high. Okay, it's quite high. But for a tricky question, they won't give two statements. Okay, they'll possibly give either one statement or neither. So A, B, or D is the most probable one. These are all I'm telling out of experience, nothing more. But according to the question paper, the scenario, the things may change. If you are tense, you don't know what to put, you are in the time hurry. Go just think about either just do one statement, check whether it's coming or not. If it is coming, put that statement. If it's not coming, put D and go like that. Okay. So that will help you. So I've already put this as the answer is E only, but I'll explain how this thing works. Okay. So we have one thing. So the sum of ages P plus Q plus R is equal to 96. Okay. So they are asked the age of Q. Even in this question, you need to read the question very carefully. What I did, this is my silly mistake. I put it like I for what I did. So the statement one is given as P is 6 years older than R, right? And Q and R is 56 years. I thought they are asking for P. So what I did, I just put that this is itself enough. But see, they are asking for Q. So Q plus R is 56 years. So you'll get the value of P that it is 40 years. After that, they are given that P is 6 years older than R. So P is 6 years older. So what is P? What is R means? R is 36, right? So which implies Q is 20. So like that only we should do. But like you should read the question properly. See, in this case, I'm using this statement also. I'm using this statement and this statement. So the answer is E. Another one. This is another type of problem. What's Dina's percentage? What they are given, Dina's percentage is 5 times her son's percentage. Okay, so what I can get, R is equal to 5 times of S. This is this is the data I can get from first statement. Again, Dina's age is 2 years, hence will be 3 times her daughter's age. You should not get confused like are they given son's age or daughter's age. If they are given a statement, it's a printout. If it's a statement means it is a statement. You should not think the question could be wrong. Okay. So they are given a statement, you can easily follow that and you can give that. If you don't, we have histories of giving extra marks also, even in GATE I've seen. But in IES I don't think so. Okay. So R plus 2 is will be 3 times her daughter's age. So it will be D plus 2. Right. So with this I cannot find R at any case. I can only establish relations. So both are not possible. So I give it as D. Then so this is one thing. So what is the ratio between the ages of father and son? What they are given? Ratio. The age of one F by S. What they are given? F plus S is 50. And 3 times the sum of their ages F plus S is equal to 5 times the father's age. So with this you can get 3S is equal 3S equal to 2F. So you got the relation. So I'm not even using this at all. I'm not even using this. You could like put this inside and do, but always try to go with from a single statement, try to obtain what is given in the question. So even the statement 2 is itself enough for me, so I am giving the answer as B. That's it. Then the last one. So you guys could try this and tell me how the answer is C. This is again a trick question, so that's why I'm asking you. I want you to just expose, get you guys exposed to these kind of questions.
We have two variables and two equations. So we
Exactly.
can use either one or two.
So what they have given, they have already given D is equal to 2S, and then they are given so S plus 5 by that D plus 5 they have given the ratio. You just need any one of the statement will do. So and the answer is C. Amazing, dude. Got it. So thank you, buddies, for patiently listening to me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys, for that.